Ghana has launched her Oceancentres project, joining a global partnership to make ocean industry safer, more sustainable, and climate resilient. Hosted by the UN Global Compact Network Ghana and supported by Lloyd's Register Foundation, the center will focus on shipping, fisheries, blue finance, and offshore renewables while blending global best practices with local knowledge. The initiative creates a national platform for collaboration, blue finance access, and policy development, with stakeholders invited to join as members or partners to drive collective action for Ghana's blue economy.
The Oceancentres are purposed to provide opportunities. First, as I said, to look at ways of de-risking such that we can unlock finance for the three critical areas I have mentioned: ports and shipping, fisheries and aquaculture, and the offshore renewables. We must provide an aperture for the ventilation of views. This cannot, as I said, collaboration, cooperation, commitment. It can't come from one person. It has to come from all of us. It has to come from a cross-fertilization of ideas.
We do not want this to be something that we put up once today and then we disappear and that's the end. No, the Oceancentres is going to be a long-term initiative where we will work collaboratively together to advance sustainable ocean business and the blue economy in Ghana.
So we need your support, your involvement, your willingness to share ideas, experiences and knowledge, to come together, work together and help define what the challenges are here in Ghana and together shape how they can be solved. This cannot happen without you. So can I please ask you to join us on this journey and together create something that really can make a difference here in Ghana, where there is so much opportunity to grow the blue economy in a way that works for you all.
Ministers of State and key industry stakeholders present at the launch unanimously acknowledged the critical value the Oceancentres project will bring to ongoing efforts to revitalize Ghana's maritime sector and build a sustainable blue economy. Their pledges of commitment and support underscore the shared national vision to leverage the Oceancentres as a catalyst for safer, more resilient, and climate-conscious ocean industries.
Ghana, like many others, has had her fair share of both blessings of the oceans and its challenges. Rapidly depleting fish stocks, pollution from dumping, crimes at sea, piratical activities, floods, especially in coastal areas where perennial rains have actually led to rising tidal waves, causing enormous havoc and threats to our coastal communities. It is therefore imperative that we start having conversations in and around sustainability and safety of our oceans.
We are also confronted with pollution. The United Nations, indeed, projections are that by 2050, that we will have more plastic waste in our oceans than fish. By 2050, if nothing is done. We generate 1.2 million plastic waste in this country annually. 1.2 million tons. And out of the 1.2 million tons, we are only able to collect less than 10%. And out of the 10%, we are able to indeed recycle only 55%. So it means that there's a huge challenge ahead of us. We are seeing and observing and believing that with the establishment of this office and the collaborative work and effort that we are all looking towards, achieving within the next years, we'll be able to do some of this to find solutions to the challenges we have as far as pollution or plastic pollution is concerned.
As a ministry mandated to regulate, develop, and safeguard Ghana's fisheries and aquaculture sector, we welcome this initiative with a deep sense of purpose. Ghana's coastal communities depend heavily on the ocean, not only for livelihoods and food, but as a cornerstone of our economic and social fabric. However, as we all know, this vital resource is under increasing threat from overfishing, pollution, illegal activities, climate change, and insufficient safety measures across the value chain.